Hi there, I'm Chef Eric Crowley, owner of the Culinary Classroom in West Los Angeles, and today I'm going to show you how to dice an onion. After I've peeled the onion and I've cut it in half, you'll notice that I've taken the onion and I've cut it in half right through the root so the root can hold all the layers of the onion together. The fibrous rootlet portion I've actually trimmed away, the part that was in contact with the soil. This is totally interior of the onion. We're going to take the onion, set it cut side down so it's nice and stable, the root pointing away from you. And you're going to wind up taking your knife, middle ring and pinky finger around the handle, thumb and forefinger around the blade. Your opposite hand is going to lightly hold on to the onion with your fingertips curled underneath. And I'm going to pick the knife off of the cutting board and I'm going to pull it down and pull it back. It's going to be a motion like this. I'm going to make some parallel cuts, trying to get the tip of the knife as close to this outer edge and the root as I can. Okay? I don't want to cut all the way through it. I actually want this to hold everything together. The more narrow I make my cuts, the smaller my dices are going to be. And then at the very end, I usually get my hand over to the other side. And you can see by making my cuts really nice and parallel, the root holds everything together. After I make these parallel cuts, I turn the onion this way. If the onion is really big in diameter, I'll actually make a cut like this, keeping my knife parallel to my cutting board and cutting in, making sure that when I hold on to the onion, I don't press down on the onion. You don't want to pinch the blade against the onion itself. Then I'm going to take my knife and make some perpendicular cuts that are just as wide as these original parallel cuts. And when I do that, the root no longer holds on to the layers of the onions. The onions start to fall apart, and these are diced onions. As this starts to get a lot more narrow towards the root, and you're not feeling comfortable holding on to it, lay it down on its side, and you can get a couple more cuts. And then this you could use to throw into a stock pot or a soup pot to be strained out later on. And those are your diced onions.
Thanks again for watching. Be sure to subscribe so you can get some additional information. If there's a recipe that you would like to see me make, feel free to send an email to requests@Mahalodotcom. Thanks again, and I'll see you soon.